This is the AI News Flash for April 13th, 3 a.m. UTC. First up, a new PwC global survey reveals that 3/4 of AI's economic gains are being captured by just 20% of companies. What sets these leading firms apart is their strategic focus. Rather than using AI purely for cost-cutting or productivity, they're deploying it to drive growth through new markets and customer acquisition. Meanwhile, only 30% of companies report increased revenue from AI, and just 26% have seen measurable cost reductions. The widening AI divide, where a small group of leaders pulls further ahead while the majority struggles to realize returns, is emerging as a systemic economic risk. Next, an Israeli court has released the names of two brothers indicted for creating fake military intelligence using AI tools and selling it to an Iranian agent. The brothers, from Beit Shemesh and Beitar Illit, used ChatGPT, Grok, and Gemini to fabricate documents. They falsely claimed to have a contact inside Israel's elite Unit 8200 intelligence directorate. Using Google Maps and ChatGPT, they created PDFs containing coordinates of targets across Iran, including a Tehran airport, a senior official's residence, and a suspected weapons depot. They received over 100,000 shekels, roughly $28,000. The case highlights how AI tools are lowering the barrier to fabricating convincing intelligence, creating a new class of espionage risk that security agencies worldwide are scrambling to address. In research news, MIT researchers have developed CompreSSM, a technique that compresses AI models in real time during training, rather than after. The method uses control theory and Hankel singular values to identify and remove unnecessary components from state space models early in the learning process. On the Mamba architecture, the technique achieved a 4x training speedup while compressing 128-dimensional models down to just 12 dimensions. A quarter-sized model reached 85.7% accuracy on image classification, outperforming models trained small from scratch. This approach could significantly reduce the enormous energy costs and compute requirements of large-scale AI training. Finally, a Motley Fool analysis is gaining attention for identifying 4 warning signs that the AI investment bubble may be approaching a correction. First, the S&P 500 Shiller PE ratio has exceeded 40, its second highest level since 1871. Previous breaches of this threshold preceded the dot-com crash, a 49% decline, and the 2022 bear market, a 25% decline. Second, extreme valuations persist, with Palantir trading at a price-to-sales ratio of 86. Third, GPU scarcity is ending as major tech companies accelerate development of competing chips, threatening NVIDIA's pricing power. And fourth, rising crude oil prices from the Iran conflict are pushing inflation higher, eroding expectations for Fed rate cuts. A Bank of America survey found that 25% of investors now view the AI bubble as their single largest risk. That's all for this AI News Flash.